फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज एन इंटेंजिबल एसेट। इंटेंजिबल एसेट का मतलब क्या है? तो मैं आपको बताऊं, इंटेंजिबल एसेट का बहुत सिंपल सा मतलब ये है, there are two kinds of assets that we use in business. One are known as tangible assets and the other are known as intangible asset. What is a tangible asset? Tangible asset is one that I can see, I can feel, and I can touch. That is an intangible asset. That is a tangible asset. So building, property, plant and equipment, computer, furniture, aircraft, train, engine, yacht. Now these are all examples of tangible assets. And the other category of the assets that we use in the business is known as intangible assets. And which is an intangible asset? Intangible asset is one that I cannot touch, I cannot feel, and I cannot see. That is an intangible asset. Meaning what? Meaning brand name, logo, copyright, software, goodwill. All these are examples of intangible assets. So intangible assets को दूसरे वर्ड्स में हम कह सकते हैं, नंबर वन, intangible assets do not have a physical form or a physical embodiment. So that is number one. Number two, physical asset represents capability to earn monetary benefit. So obviously अगर वो asset है तो उसकी utility होना ही चाहिए, and utility of an asset is in terms of earning revenue. So an intangible asset is an asset which represents capability to earn monetary benefits. Number three, intangible asset is the third element after working capital and tangible assets that make the business work. तो पूरे बिजनेस में तीन तरह की एसेट्स हैं, तीन एलिमेंट्स हैं जिसके बेसिस पे बिजनेस काम करते हैं. नंबर वन is fixed assets, number two working capital assets, and number three intangible assets. So intangible asset is the third element, and there can be a question in your exam as to which is the third element required for the running of a business, right? And that is your intangible assets. Number four, often intangible assets are often primary contributors to the earning power of the enterprise. Why go very far? You have a group called Tata here, right? You got a group called Birla here, and Tata is a big brand name. Birla is a big brand name. Reliance is a big brand name, and Adani is a big brand name. So can you imagine if all the Tata Group companies suddenly one day were to run their operations without the word Tata? Can you imagine what kind of difficulties and hardships all the Tata Group companies will face in selling their product? So today they are able to sell their product very easily, and that is because of the brand name Tata. Same is the case with Birla, same is the case with Reliance, and same is the case with Mittal, ArcelorMittal. Same is the case with Adani, and same is the case with so many other brand names that we have in this country and all over the world. So intangible asset often is a primary contributor to the earning power of the enterprise. तो अब अगर आप सोचेंगे तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा कि वाकई में टाटा का जो नाम है, बिरला का जो नाम है, अडानी का जो ब्रांड नेम है और रिलायंस का जो ब्रांड नेम है, ये ब्रांड नेम की इन कंपनियों के ऑपरेशंस को रन करने में बहुत बड़ी ताकत है, बहुत बड़ी एनर्जी है, बहुत बड़ी मजबूती है. एंड दैट इज वाई दीज ब्रांड नेम्स हैव गॉट अ ह्यूज वैल्यू. And so these are these are the intangible assets. So this is how we understand an intangible asset. To sum it up, what is an intangible asset? Intangible asset is an asset that I cannot touch, I cannot feel, and I cannot see. Yet this asset has the power to generate revenue for the company. This asset makes operations of a company smoother to run. This asset makes it easy for a business to earn more revenues and to earn more profit, and that is your intangible asset.